Hello and welcome back to a Game of Thrones mod for Crusader Kings 2. So, we are gathering up our men so that we can go and attack Qohor over here. We're doing another liberation war. We're taking over more of the world. We already took over Lorath last episode, and I think we've worked out how to give away the land properly, which is fantastic, and we can do it for our next son. Your son Aenys is a member of the royal family, should be protected by a member of the Kingsguard. Who shall we send to Lorath to fulfill this duty? Should we send Sir Illifer? Chief General of the Kingsguard, who we don't really like, or Sir Robert, who we like. I think we'll send Sir Robert. Your Grace, I am deeply hesitant to ask, but the coffers of your loyal subjects are running dry from the upkeep of the levies that you raise from our land. Any recompense for the cost of my liege's wars would be a great comfort. Your loyal Lord Stefan. They are a little bit unhappy, yeah. We can either give them some tax concessions, or we can give them gold. We'll give them gold. There we go. Lost 100 gold there. Merge up the armies, merge up the navy. Let's split this in half, and then put the rest on the boats. And once they arrive, we can then get the rest over. Okay. So we'll send them to this part of Lorath nearby. That seems like a good idea. Oh, we can't land there? Why can't we land there? Oh, because Lorath isn't technically underneath us right now. Okay, I get it. Because Lorath is actually a separate entity that will come underneath us at the end of the war. I see. That's fine. Move over here to Axe Mountains. And then we'll get our boats, and we'll send them back. Merge up this army, and it should be just the right number. Good. We'll wait in Lorath for the full extent of our army to actually be ready. My liege, I've been tending to the wounds of the men on at your behest. They seem to be much happier now, hearing their lord would offer his own maester to aid his men. Your humble servant, Grand Maester Lewis. Fantastic. Well, we'll get all of these people together. And let's get them on the boats. Get them over to here. Some Dornish men have already arrived. There's not an awful lot, but they've arrived. My dear friend, I fear the war might drag you away from me longer than necessary, so I felt there was something I could do. So please accept my help. Let's win this war. Together. Your loyal friend, Lord Paramount Aemon. With your help, I can defeat any foe. So Aemon has decided to join us. The Stormlands will, they'll help us defeat her foes. That's good. Right, let's merge up over here in Lorath. Under my guidance, my young grandson Valar is slowly mastering the art of swordsmanship. Fantastic. We can take on Valar as a squire, which I think seems like a good idea. He can also marry, if we wanted him to marry. It might be an interesting idea to marry him off to someone from Qohor, and then give him the land. Although I don't know if he can hold it yet, because he's only 14, so... interesting. We'll think about it. That seems fine. Well, we'll just head straight to their capital. We also have the Kylos army here. Alright, cool. Right. The kitchen is a truly wonderful place, filled with delicious things and smells, but it worries me if Valar spends all of his time here, when he should be practicing sword fighting and learning how to rule. We'll force him to learn how to fight. There's a chance he becomes brave, but he could become craven or gluttonous. Valar seems to have no fears at all. He has gained the brave trait. Fantastic. Well, we'll keep heading down to Qohor. Grave news. Grand Maester Lewis, having been tending the wounds of the men on your command, is reported to have cracked under the stress of the stream of grotesque injuries. The men are now unnerved because of this. We lose the morale that we previously got, and our maester becomes stressed. The church had just gotten some very beautiful stained glass windows, and I and Serath were contemplate the windows. As I and Serath contemplated the windows, the priest approached us and asked us what we thought about them. I had thought about the symbolism of the windows, while Sirhus just repeated what I said. He's too arbitrary to voice his own opinion. It was a bit flattering, really. Despises arbitrariness. That sounds like the perfect thing for an arbitrary character. Perfect. That is a horrifying image. A former magistrate from the Free Cities has offered to tutor my ward for a price. Lena Crackhall, the daughter of Commander Bertrand Redtusk. Away with you, will not poison my ward's mind with your blasphemies, or I'll gladly pay your price, but I hope you're as good as you claim. So that means that Rogo Dalthor joins King Daemon, the Beggar King. And there's a chance that she becomes diligent, chance she becomes greedy, chance she gets stewardship. You know what? Sure, you can educate her. That's fine. Hard work is always needed to achieve something in life. Lena has gained the diligent trait. Good. Good. Oh, so it's not a permanent educator. Oh, okay. It's just like a one-off event. Interesting. Siege it down. 7.7% every 12 days. Lord Hyle of Jalabuxon. Hyle? Oh, our friend Quentin Fireball has died. He died of gonorrhea at age 65. He died 3 years ago. Nobody told us. We only just got the information. Lord Hyle of Jalabuxon has provided me proof that Lord Commander Harwood of the Kingsguard has been viciously slandering me. How shall I use this information? Well, what do we think about Commander Harwood? We could, you know, we could take him or leave him. So, and we have a natural, you know, disposition towards distrusting our Lord Commanders. We'll expose him and denounce him publicly, giving me a reason to arrest him. And we will arrest him. We will imprison him. My guards failed to capture Lord Commander Harwood, who has now raised his flag in rebellion. The King's Guard has rebelled. I'm not entirely sure what we do about that, but okay. We will continue our war on Qohor, and we will go over there and sort that when we are done. It shows his guilt by the way that he did not come with us quietly. Oh well. Your Grace, for some time now I've been in the employ of Master Harwin, but I now seek a better station. I humbly request to join you in King's Landing so I may serve you. All I ask in return is a small recompense. So he does only want a small amount of gold to join us. Alice Hornwood is the grandson of Lord Paramount Brandon II, who we put in charge, I think. Yup. You know what? You can come. That's fine. We'll take you here. We are now winning the siege of Qohor. I watched my acquaintance Lana at play with another child yesterday and noticed that she didn't want to share her toys. What do we think about greedy people? We don't really care. We're not really charitable either. So she needs the birch. That'll work. Although I should have clicked on her so that we could have made her educate by someone else. Be nice if you could set like... Oh, right. So the war kind of ended on him? It just ended inconclusively? Can we try and imprison him again? Do we have we have no reason to do it. Okay, fine. We won't do it again. Presumably some information appeared that meant that we no longer have reason to imprison him. Maybe it was under false pretenses, and we found the other person was guilty. I don't know. We'll go with that. Defenders are almost down. Only another 2 ticks, and we will get that. Very nice. And then if we do not win now, we can go and do the battle. We'll take his family along with us until we are certain that we have won, and 99% capped because we've not yet won a major battle. Yeah, okay. Well, we will chase into his army. We need a new commander at the side here because obviously our last one we just I mean, we could take him again. I mean, there's no reason not to. If we have forgiven him, which I guess we have, I guess. I don't know. Where's he gone? It seems like he just disappeared. Oh, it went up there. Oh, that wasn't where their people looked like they were walking at all. Oh, let's just tack straight in. Your bannerman, Lord Mortimer Cave, is currently under threat from external enemies. Shall we fulfill our kingly duty and aid them? Of course, yeah. It is my duty. We'll aid him. We'll be over there in a minute. We've won the siege of the coast. No, we haven't. We lost a battle there. We are almost trying to catch. So 21st, we'll get there on the 23rd. Where are you headed? You're headed to Goatswood. Oh, that's Dorne. Our enemy's army is headed to Malor, and we will actually catch them, which should give us the 100% war score. Your Grace, for far too long, Chanta Zo has occupied my rightful seat. I will stop at nothing to take it from her. I humbly ask you to provide me with coins so I may hire an army to achieve this. If you do, I promise it will not be forgotten. Yours, Qohorzar Zala, Lord of the Red Flower Vale. So, he has a claim on the Principality of the Red Flower Vale. We'll give you some coin. Yeah. Not too much. you would like to, Aemon would like to marry Calla, our daughter, whose, our son-in-law has just died and Calla is now, available. I mean, you are about the same age. Sure, we'll accept. Also, is our sister, or is our half-sister available? Nope. Okay. She is still widowed. We have caught the army. We are killing it there. An agreement has been reached with Lord Paramount Aemon to see Lord Paramount Aemon Blackfyre and Princess Calla Blackfyre wed. Now the dowry is due to the groom's house. We'll offer him the customary amount, which is 200 gold, which is reasonable. 100% war score. Offer peace. Enforce our demands. We've taken all of this. Right. Did we get a non-city title? City. We got a Castle of Goat's Tower. Will that do? As a castle title, I'd prefer something higher. Lordship of Qohor. This is an actual lordship title. Perfect. That's what I'm after. So we're going to give the Lordship of Qohor to whoever we're going to give this stuff to. Now, I would give it to our next son in line, but our next son in line is Prince Aerion, and he is currently a black brother, so he is not suitable. Prince Aerys is currently married to Lady Paramount Serene of the Riverlands. I don't feel like giving him Qohor is a sensible option. And then we're out of children. Alright. So no child is missing anything. We have a Lord of Dragonstone. And that is our heir, right? Our heir is indeed the Lord of Dragonstone. I may have said that Aemon was our heir in one of the previous episodes. I would be wrong about that. I'm sorry if I did. Aegon is our heir. We could give him Qohor, but I think Dragonstone is the traditional place for him. So, and he's also named, he's got the nickname The Dragon, which is just very cool. Let's see what else. I guess we don't have any, you're only the Lord of Fire and Cross, so we could definitely give Lord Daemon something more. Yeah, let's give Lord Daemon something more if he wants it. Though if he's content, we won't. He is not content, so that's fine. He's also been our Master of Whisperers for many a year, so that works. We'll give him the Lordship of Qohor, including its lower titles. Now Lord Daemon of Firing's Cross still, and we'll grant him the Kingdom of Qohor and all the lower titles. He is now King Daemon II of Qohor. Good. Fantastic. That seems to work out, and we now know we don't hold too much land. We can call this guy for a trial. What's he done? Was he the previous leader of Qohor? Let me see. Qohor, Kingdom of Qohor history. He was the previous leader. Okay, so yeah, let's call him for a trial. We'll give her justice. Also, is our sister not available? Okay. Lots of new houses have risen to the forefront of politics. Lots of things are being usurped. Magister Torbo of Qohor has demanded trial before the court, which Commander Rickard shall oversee to ensure justice is served. He begins to present his defence, but some decent arguments were made. Many in the court seem to sympathise with them. Commander Rickard stuttered, stammered, and coherently rambled in front of the accused, who rebuked his questions and accusations with ease. Unfortunately, his argument was so boring, many a court appeared to fall asleep. A verdict has been reached. Commander Rickard proclaims Torbo of House Barot is innocent. Or we could release him from prison. We can chop off his head, or we can say it's clearly a mistake. We'll just release him. That's fine. And he should now be underneath our son. Yes. Good. Who is Master of Whisperers still. Fantastic. We'll wait a couple of seconds to let the war end. Oh, wait. The Mega War might not have ended because we're still in the Pentos War. Possibly. Let's head over to Pentos and win this war. Cool. Lord Adam the Candid agreed to become a vassal of Lord Paramount Davin of the Westlands. Melissa of Sothery died. Her child was Davin of the Westlands. Your vassal, Lord Rollard, has caught grayscale, his skin turning a molted black and grey, and his stone light to the touch. It seems the mother does not favour him. Roland Darkland. And the wars have subsided for now. There we go. Everything should jump back underneath us. And I will reappoint the old council. Oh, why? What has happened to the Vale while I've been gone? is being attacked in the Third War for the Riverlands. It's almost in favor of Lord Megdar of the Riverlands, of Riverrun. Can I order him to stop? I don't think I can, because he is currently underneath someone else. I could offer to join our granddaughter on her side of the war. If we win, wait. Offer to join Lady Paramount Serene of the Riverlands in the war. Yes, so we're joining her side. That's right. It would mean that, yes, he would be imprisoned by her. That's what we're after. We'll wait a couple of seconds, see if that's accepted. The wall is under assault and the Night's Watch is hard-pressed to defend it. They have called upon the Lords of the Realm to take up arms and defend them, and in defending the realm from the dangers beyond the wall. We'll also join the Night's Watch. Oh, looks like one of the other wars ended inconclusively. Yeah. Dear grandfather, may you live in harmony and contentment. I gladly accept your offer of assistance in our war. Let our enemies tremble. Wait, can I disband these troops? Yeah, we'll disband them. We'll also disband these boats. Dear right. Wait. Oh, we can't unpause? Okay. Dear father, peace be with you. I was going to plot where Lord Stefan of Dalston Keep seeks to replace King Daemon II Blackfyre as Master of Whisperers. I'm not too bothered. I tend to just let those go on until the event fires. Right. We have an Iron Throne's army raised up here. Don't need it. Let's get our army from the north raised up. And it'll head down. Let's see. Let's use the army from the north to secure the Night's Watch. There we go. Olvar can lead it himself. That'll work. We'll again get our Westerland's army. And our own personal army. Although, actually, we don't really need to raise our own personal army. That's fine. And we'll head to Riverrun. We'll lead this with Harwind and Aegon. Perfect. Or Harwood and Aegon. Perfect. Everything is absolutely perfect. A famous writer proposes to compose your family chronicles. I'm sure this has already happened, but we're not going to ignore him, because everyone would hate us. A warden title stands empty. An ancient venerable duty must be fulfilled. Warden of the North will accept the logo of the Lord of the North. Lord Kenneth of Great Wick has usurped the High Lodge of Great Wick from Lord Dyke the Just. Alright. Cool. Lots of stuff happening. Lots and lots of stuff happening. Including an autosave. Which lasted a little bit longer, but I assume that's because lots and lots of stuff is happening. A warden title stands empty. This is an ancient and venerable duty and must be fulfilled. A warden of the South, okay, we have to say we don't like. Oh, it's because the Reach is currently not underneath us. I'll pick someone later then. Mercenary band you hired a while back still seems to be in the region. Maybe you should invite the commander for a small feast. Sure. We should also have, alright, Captain Ulrich of the Sellsword Infantry refused to come to the feast with you. Who does he think he is? Oh, I don't know. The Septon's charity work is doing well. Oh, there's so many things. Alright. Oh, Lady Serene of the Riverlands lost. She actually lost before I could get the army to Riverrun. We now have a new Lord Paramount Medgar, who we really, really, really do not like. Alright. Well, he should jump under us in a minute. My grandson finished his education in learning, philosophy, and religion. I noted with pride he has attained nothing less than a masterful level of knowledge. He is a mastermind scholar. Prince Valar. Alright. Excellent. Good. We should find him someone to marry. We also need some leaders, so I guess we would have sent Harwood and Aegon up there. And that is not our heir grandson. That is our second son's son. So in terms of line to the throne, Valar is 5th, which is perfectly reasonable. Yeah, we probably should find him someone to marry eventually, but maybe not necessarily straight away. Daemon Blackfyre currently enjoys the title King of Qohor. However, he currently holds no legal rights to keep this royal style while under my vassalage. Therefore, I must decide whether to remove this title from him or else grant him royal privilege. I will suffer no other kings, or he may retain his royal style. I'll suffer no other kings. We now have Lord Paramount Daemon. He still loves us. He doesn't care at all that we took it from him. Yeah. And I guess that means that the only other king is King Davos, but we can't remove it from him either. And I guess we'll get an event for that. Alright. Heading up, we should be able to beat the wildlings' armies. My friend Aenys has invited me to a grand banquet. Well, of course we'll attend, yes. Unlanded son, Prince Ares, yes, and our granddaughter is imprisoned by Lord Paramount Medgar. We could plot to rescue, and then we can do a force thing to get him to give away the title, I believe. Well, since Spandos men. Let's see what we can do there. Wait, who are you? Oh, we'll just ransom you back. But what I'm looking at is you can your prisoners. How would be the best way to find it again? There we go. You, I believe if we, I've been told this in the comments, if we do that, create a plot, we then invite plotters. Wait a couple of seconds, we get all the plot people in, and at certain points it'll open new events up. So let's see if this is true. Or if this is still true. Oh wow, the game is chugging a little bit. Just a little bit of chugging. That's fine. I tend to let female thieves and bandits get away with lighter sentences than men. I may condemn a woman to a few months in prison, whilst a man may get one of his hands chopped off. I guess we're arbitrary. And Coaxar Zala is reacting to us. Seems unhappy. Oh well. Your Grace, tales of Mistida are told from the Arbiter. Shall I accept paying ransom for Merlin? Cool. Now, do we have any events we can prop from this rescue thing being here? No. Okay. Prince Aenys greeted us warmly to his feast. Wine was served and most delicious aromas came from the kitchen. Now, can we ask our person here? We ask to ransom prisoner? Not at all. We can't force him to let a prisoner go. I don't know. Guess that's not a thing anymore if it was a thing. Oh well. This looks like it has pretty low fort level. Let's just try assaulting it. There we go. That works. What have we got? Command important prisoners. Oh, definitely. Of course, I'll obey your command and transfer the prisoners to you in King's Landing. Yours, Prince Olvar of House Olvar Martell. Alright. Obviously it wasn't anyone that important, or we would have already finished here. Prince Aenys' feast is over, and it's time to begin the long way home. After the food, entertainment, and warmth, the real world suddenly feels cold and hostile. Okay. We have captured a prisoner named Myrtle. You know what? We'll just release her. It's not a problem. And we are going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.